Hi everybody. I know I'm a little late on these readings, but I'm here. It's been a crazy couple of days. I had my nephew for 2 of them, and if anybody has ever met my nephew Memphis, you know that he is not quiet and he is very hyper. And it just made it kind of difficult there to get some things done. I made these little affirmation cards. I don't know if you can see them. You'll see them when I read your cards. But they're just on index cards. But it's called Sweet Ass Affirmations to Live By or something like that. It was a Kindle book, and it said that you could copy them onto paper index cards. They had a link where you could actually link them, or not link them, print them, and have the actual card. Something about the deck can't be printed anymore, so you were able to print it. I don't know. But anyway, I have them. They're pretty cool. They're actually really funny. So this is my September reading that I've created, sort of. I created it, but you know, it's just spread. It's going to be a beginning. The first card will be beginning of the month, middle of the month, and then the end of the month. And I've combined tarot and oracle together and my affirmation cards, and we'll see how the beginning, the middle, and the end will go for you. Hopefully not a whole lot has happened in the last 4 days, and it'll all go together, and it will be it'll resonate. And I am using new decks, so I may have to consult the book. So please don't get offended. I'm just consulting because I'm still learning each deck, each oracle, and what each oracle the cards stand for. The quantum oracle, I do have that one pretty down, but I haven't even used the Wisdom of the Hidden Tarot yet. I've looked at it. I showed you guys. I did a daily card from it, but that's about it. I do think I did a reading for myself with the Keeper of the Light, but that was about it. So I found my steampunk cards, my favorite cards that I've had for many years, my favorite deck. And I have a new tarot deck that I'm using, the Crow Tarot, which we'll do some pick a cards and stuff. Whoops, we're upside down. Some pick a cards and stuff, and this deck is gorgeous. I also got some new oracle cards. These are absolutely gorgeous. I got them today at Crystal Clear Wellness. If you know the store, I recommend you go find some. This was the only copy of this deck, they said. However, they might still get them in, and you can check them out. Gorgeous cards. And they are drawn by Amy Brown, and the meanings are written by her mother. I love Amy Brown. If anybody knows me, she's one of my top 3 fairy artists. I'm very excited about these cards here. I accidentally ended up with 3 new decks. It happens. So anyway, let's get started. We're going to start with group number 1. Okay? So, if you haven't picked yet, concentrate on pile number 1, which is the Quantum Oracle. Pile number 2, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And pile number 3, Keepers of the Light. In my original post on Facebook, they were with crystals, and I don't actually remember which order. I know I had amethyst. I think I had amethyst and selenite and rose quartz. But in any case, concentrate on the 3 piles. Pick whichever one you're drawn to. And we'll go from there. All right, let's start with pile number 1. Hi, group number 1. Let's get started. First, we have the Steampunk Tarot. My favorite deck, the deck that I had lost, that I just recently found. We are going to do beginning of the month, middle of the month, end of the month. Starting with the Steampunk Tarot, we have Page of Wands at the beginning of the month. we have the Six of Swords, mid-month. Let's move these over here a little bit. I will show you what they look like though, because until I can get a tripod here, it's a little difficult. And at the end of the month, we have the Five of Swords. Now with these cards, they have these little sayings in the book, which I would like to read to you. Okay? Ignore them, no makeup. All right, now at the beginning of the month, you have the Page of Wands. If you've had any ideas, anything that you've been thinking of doing, now is the time. Now is the time to start thinking about what it is that you want to do. The beginning of the month is your time to think about what it is you need to do and prepare to act on them. Then we have the page, or the Six of Swords. And I will read this, the little saying, and I love it. It's one of my favorites. A lady always knows when it's time to leave. Mid-month, whatever that decision is that new idea, new thing that that you've been thinking about doing, mid-month is the time to act on it. If you've been thinking about letting something go, moving on from something or someone, ending something, a relationship, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be something with a family member. It could be work related. Know when it's time to leave. Don't stay because you're afraid to ask for help. Ask for help and move on. It's time. And then we have the Five of Swords. Victory, a bittersweet victory. It's going to feel like you've lost, maybe. Like maybe it wasn't the right decision. Maybe you shouldn't have done it. However, it is the right thing to do. You will win. You will have victory. It's not going to look like it at first. It's going to come with some trouble. Maybe whoever it is that's involved is going to be upset and hurt and try to regain what it is they had. And don't let them persuade you to falling back into a mess that you don't want to be in, because it is a victory. You did win. This is what's best for you. Okay? Now, I am going to read these little sayings because I absolutely love them. I think they're adorable. And so we have Page of Wands. Let me get to the pages here. They're in the back. They're not listed the way the rest of the cards are. Okay, and we're gonna hold it up again. Oh, maybe I'm gonna lose it on the floor. All right. Okay, sorry about that. All right, Page of Wands. I'm going to look into getting a tripod for this. I promise. Yes, I have a very cool weapon. Yes, I know how to use it. No, I'll do it when I'm good and ready. The core meaning of this card is someone who is ready to try something new based on will, inspiration, or passion. So, do what you got to do. You know what you need to do. You know how to do it. Now is the time. This also says, when Page of Wands peeks in your direction, do take the time to mentor her. She has so much natural ability and passion. All she needs is a bit of confidence and maybe a little safety net. And she'll blossom. Perhaps she will grow into a powerful ally or a supportive friend. Maybe helping her find her confidence, you will rediscover a little bit about yourself. Don't be afraid to make that choice, that thing you need to do. Do not be afraid. Have the confidence to do what you got to do. Let's get to it. These are so, I love these. This is one of the reasons this is one of my favorite decks, because I adore these little things. I guess little sayings, little quotes. Now, I've already told you this one. A lady always knows when it's time to leave. Leaving a situation with help. Once you get your confidence and you're not afraid to make that choice, that decision, that move, mid-month, the energy is going to be right. It is time. Do what you got to do. Use your weapons. Leave. Ask for help if you need to. Don't be afraid. Don't be too proud. Ask for help. That's what your friends and family are there for. Ask them. Make the decision, because it's not going to be the wrong choice. It's going to be a victory, even if it doesn't seem like it at first. It really, truly will be. Which brings us to the victory card. 5 of Swords. And I will read you what's in here. Like I said, I just adore these. I'm not reading these because I don't know them. I'm reading them because I just think they're awesome. So please keep that in mind. This is the 5 of Swords. He may have all his swords now, but I warrant someone will find something else to stab in his back. Core meaning, a victory tinged with defeat. It is going to feel like a bad thing. Like you made the wrong decision, but you didn't. You made the right decision. Do not let them bully you. Do not let them tell you that you made the wrong decision, that you need to take it back, because you don't. You did the right thing, or you will be doing the right thing. It is the right choice. It is a victory. It is not defeat, even if it seems like it right then. Watch out for manipulation, trickery, and bullying. They may not play fair, but consider the repercussions in the future. Look beyond the immediate success, but don't let them trick you into giving them back what you. It's time to leave. It is time to leave. Even if you ask for help, it is time to go. Get your confidence and take the safe road or whatever, but it's the right choice. Make the choice and don't go back on it. It is right. The end of the month, that'll be when you're feeling like maybe you didn't do the right thing, but you did. Do not let anybody tell you that what you decided was wrong. All right, now we are doing the Quantum Oracle, and I love this deck too. And this is your beginning of the month energy, playing it safe. What did we just say about, what was it? Let's actually look that back up to see how it falls together here. Because it said, where's that card? She's hiding from me here. Court cards. There we go. Found her. She was hiding from me. Where was it? Page of Wands peeks in. She has the ability to passion, a bit of confidence. All she needs is a bit of confidence, and maybe like a little safety net. So don't be afraid to ask those friends for advice or family for advice and help. Let them be your safety net. Play it safe. That way when you make that leave or that leap or that jump or whatever it is, it could be in work, it could be in relationships, it could be in friendships, it could be I'm not getting an actual thing. I'm getting that it's the right choice. Get your confidence, put all your ducks in a row, play it safe, ask for help. It is the right thing to do. You'll see. I don't know how long it'll take before you realize it, but you will find out. Middle of the month energy, travel, which Lady always knows when it's time to leave. You need to go. You need to go. Whatever this decision you have to make is, once your ducks in a row, leave. Do not stick around. Leaving is the right choice. And by leaving, I don't necessarily mean like leaving a house or breaking up with somebody or quitting a job. That's not what I mean. I mean, leave the situation. Whatever that may be. It may be you need to quit your job. It may be you need to break up. But it could also just be you need to get away from a coworker, maybe back off from a friend, space yourself away from somebody. It could be any of those things. But the middle of the month is the right time to go. The end of the month energy, you have true love, which just proves that your victory is a victory, even though it doesn't seem like it. True love, I love this card because this card isn't just about love from another person. This is love, self-love as well. And that's what I'm getting from this one, from this reading. This is, you're gonna find yourself, you're gonna love yourself. You've made the right choice. Once you get through this tough time, after you've made that decision to let it go, you will find your true self and you will love yourself. It is the right choice. All right, now we have our Divine Oracle, Energy Oracle. Beginning of the month. Have faith. Get that confidence. Have the faith that it is what you need to do. Or just have faith in yourself that you are making the right choice. Mid-month, when it's time to go, refine your attention. Look around and see, what are you paying attention to? Are you paying attention to the wrong things? The things that are making you miserable? Pay attention to what makes you happy, what you need, what would be better for you. And then at the end of the month, reassess. Reevaluate everything that has been going on that has to do with that situation. See where you're at now. Find yourself. Love yourself. All right. Whoops. Yeah, okay. Now, these are the cards that I made for from the Sweet Ass Affirmation deck. And we have at the beginning of the month, I'm just looking through them real quick. So I don't remember which way I put them down here. I'm trying to remember which way I had them. Yes, okay. I had them backwards. They're from the bottom up. I shake away my fears and doubts and sail to my treasures. That voice inside your head wants to protect you, but it also doesn't know how powerful you are. Unfurl your sails and harness the wind. An ocean of treasure awaits you. So unfurl those sails and make that decision to leave, because a lady always knows when to leave, or a guy can know when to leave too. It's just the card says lady. All right, so mid-month we have, by kissing my bliss, I electrify my relationship with life. When you follow your bliss, that thing that truly electrifies you, 4 things automatically happen. You put yourself in the path of good luck. You meet people, the people you want to know. Doors open where there weren't doors before, and doors open for you that wouldn't open for anybody else. It's time. Go. And last but not least, we have, I live my life as if I have to live it all over again. Move forward with an intent to experience the ultimate highs of life. Make decisions moving forward that you would be ecstatic to revisit 10 times over. Live your life as if you had to live it all over again. It is the right choice. It is a victory. Even if it seems bittersweet, it is a victory. So, group number 1, I hope that resonated with you. I know that I'm not very, I guess, professional. I'm trying to be, but at the same time, I'm me. And I think maybe the personal touch is a little bit better. I'm still learning how to work this whole YouTube stuff. I'm not real good at it. I hate videos. So hopefully my videos aren't too horrible, and the more that I practice, the better I'll get. All right, bye group number 1. Hi group number 2. Let's get started. We have the tarot, my new one, the Crow Tarot. I may check in here for the definition. I don't know what your cards are yet, so I might not need to. But I also kind of, like each book, like this has keywords, elements. Not all of the cards seem to have those. But sometimes they have quirky little things that are written in them. Depends on what it is. Like it looks like the major arcana and the court cards, they seem to have little quirky things in there, or little keywords or whatnot. But this is a brand new deck. This is the very first time I've read anything with them. So I may peek in here just to make sure we're doing what we're supposed to here. So we have, for the beginning of the month, 2 of Wands. And I will show you these cards. They are absolutely gorgeous. 10 of Cups for mid-month. And the Justice card for the end of the month. So I am going to pop in here just to see, because like I said, I've never used these before. We have Wands. We need number 2. Okay. 2 of Wands, and this is a really pretty card. Look at that. Oh, I love these cards. They're gorgeous. I've been wanting them for 6 months, maybe even longer. I finally got them. Gorgeous. The crow holding the wands. The crows holding the wands do so with patience and balance. It takes skill and strength to maintain the world. When the wands come together, they create a spark that sets an idea into motion, one that has the power to create a path to success. The birds bring opportunities for travel as well as the need to make life-changing decisions. Ooh, I think you're there with group number 1. It's time to make some choices. Each journey offers a possibility of new experience. The 2 of Wands urges you to get out of your comfort zone because destiny is waiting. I think this is, it's a month of choices. It's a month of new choices, new decisions. Get out of your comfort zone. Have the confidence to make those choices. The beginning of this month is your time to make those decisions. Let's see. This is the 10 of Cups. Look at all those things in there. Oh, it's just so pretty. I'm sorry. I'm loving these cards. They're gorgeous. This is your mid-month energy. And again, because these are brand new and each book is written differently, like I'm going to read you the Justice card. Obviously, justice is justice. I do know what this card means. Balance, justice, fairness, whatnot. But we're going to read and see what the author has also contributed to it, because sometimes they are just really cool. 10 of Cups. We're going to show the card here. The happy couple sits on a budding branch of a cherry blossom tree, watching their fledglings resting comfortably in their nest, which is right here. You see them there, the little babies? All right. The setting is one of peace and contentment. The couple achieve their dreams as each new day brings with it a feeling of love and fulfillment. The Ten of Cups denotes a time of utmost joy. Another message of this card may also be a romantic relationship is forming, one that could result in a lifelong love affair. Ooh. Take a moment to bask in the positive energy of Ten of Cups. Good luck will soon enter your home, which means this new choice, stepping out of your comfort zone, is amazing. Do it. Don't hold back. The choice is going to bring you the utmost joy, as it said. You're going to have, just look at that card. Look how happy and peaceful that card is. It's time. It is going to be a great decision, even if you are out of your comfort zone. All right, now, like I said, next card is Justice. I gotta find it. All right, the keywords, like I had said, balance, fairness, law. Its element is air. Okay, if you look at this, let's see this here. The crow flies upwards with wings open. He has nothing to conceal. His honesty has earned him the respect of his peers, as they know he will take a balanced and fair approach in every situation. This crow of justice brings the message to take the time to see a problem or a difficult challenge from all sides before making any decisions. It is also time to consider all the consequences. The choice, the decision that the Two of Crows has here. Let me pull that back up. Pull it back up. Let me flip it back. Can you tell it's 2020? I'm reading a book and I'm saying pull it up. All right. What was it? How did it put it? These birds bring opportunities for travel as well as the need to make life-changing decisions. That's what I was referring to, the life-changing decisions. Step out of that comfort zone. Make that choice because it's going to be amazing. Balanced and fair. It is going to be great. Let's see what else we got here. Now, the Hidden Realms, let's see. Oh, I'm getting tired here. We have, at the beginning of the month, Sacred Union and Partnership. As with what this said, possibly a romantic relationship. So, you have, maybe that's what you're considering. Maybe you're afraid to step into a romance or a commitment of some kind. And it feels safer to stay where you know you're safe. But step out of your comfort zone because it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm getting nothing but positive energy from this. Now, mid-month, we have the Wise Woman of Wonderland. Integrity and compromise, which fits with the Justice card, which I know the Justice is at the end of the month, but your integrity and your compromise may just be what takes you to that justice. These are brand new. I'm still learning. And other than the obvious, let's see what the book gives us here, just to be that way I don't give you the wrong information. All right. She is an ally, a wise woman the wise woman of Wonderland brings integrity in thought, word, and deed. She lets you know that as long as you are in the flow of honesty and being true to your word, she keeps you under her protection and care. When she appears as your ally, she signals a time when honesty pays off, yielding greater dividends than you expected. You will be thankful that you remained faithful and loyal to your path. She reminds you that compromise isn't always an option. Stay true to yourself, first and foremost. Although it may appear that you could lose something as a result, you can never lose what is truly yours. I think this is going to be great. You are going to have, this is what I think you're going to have. And it's going to be awesome. You may have to make those compromises, but it's going to be fair. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be just. It's going to be happy. That is what I'm getting. Then we have at the end of the month, the Well Watcher. Wisdom, power of the divine. We're going to look that one up too. I will know all these cards by heart eventually, I swear. But let's see here. The Well Watcher signals the need to go within to contemplate the true source of power in the world, which he reminds you it is that of the divine. This message will let you know that you are being called to the well, and this unseen power will be there and will be yours to align with. This affirmation and prayer will invite the divine and bring miracles and resolution to your life. Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all and for the true manifestation of my purpose. You will know the way forward by the still, small voice within. The divine also may answer your call by sending others to help and guide you. Positive, positive, positive energy. All right, now let's see what the divine energy oracle has for us. Look forward at the beginning of the month. We've got life changes, sacred union. Look forward. It's going to be great. Look forward. Look ahead. It's step out of the comfort zone. It is going to be great. I am seeing nothing but good things here. And we have mid-month. Think things through. You're about to make that choice. Maybe fall in love. But you want to it could be something other than love too. But make sure that you're doing it with integrity. Make sure you are honest with yourself, and that it is the right choice to make. I see right choice. But make sure, weigh your pros and cons. Make sure what it is you're deciding to do mid-month is what you want at the end of the month, and that it is right for you. Retreat. That is at the end. This is shouting to me, take a break. Not retreat, run, but retreat, step away, take a vacation, some time for yourself. Maybe some time on a romantic trip. And now we have these cards, which I totally messed these all up. But we have, for the beginning of the month, your energy for the sweet ass affirmations. As I give to others, my life becomes fulfilled. The greatest gift to yourself is a gift to someone else. Pay it forward. And we have forward here too. Look forward. Pay it forward. Mid-month. I blast gifts. More gifts. Into the universe to heal my desires and my wants. The smallest gifts that you release will circle back around with opportunity and abundance aimed specially for you, and balance out your life. End of the month energy. I am as powerful as the world because I am the world. All life is energy rising together. Try not to trap your energy and desires of the self, or try not to trap your energy on desires of the self. Instead, use it for the highest good of all, which still goes into wisdom, power, and justice, fairness. The end of the month, everything's going to work out. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I see a relationship of some sort coming to you. You already know it's the beginning of the month. We're 4 days into it. I'm a little late on the reading. Sorry. But you know what I'm talking about. You can see it. It's coming. You know it's there. You're afraid, maybe still trying to make the decisions, trying to see if it is what you want. But mid-month, you're going to have the opportunity to make it yours. And it will be the right decision. It will make you happy. So, group number 2, I hope that resonated with you. And I will see you soon. Bye. Hi, group number 3. Let's get started. All right. So we have Tarot of the Moon Garden, here. And for your beginning of the month energy, we have the 5 of Staffs, which is the 5 of Wands. We have mid-month, 10 of Wands. And the end of the month, 10 of Swords. Now, this is going to seem a little weird, but I'm going to give you the little quotes from my steampunk book. This deck of cards comes with a very generic overview of all the cards. There's no real, like, this is the 5 of Staffs, that's what it is, kind of thing. It's not like cute little quote, cute little core meaning kind of thing. So we're gonna look at that so that I can give more in depth to this, because it's just not a good book that comes with it. I don't like it. 5 of Wands. For the beginning of the month, your energy is conflict energy. That is the core meaning. This is conflict energy. A little friendly competition never hurt anyone, right? I don't know about all that. Let's see. The 5 of Wands is the element of fire at its most unpredictable and therefore most dangerous. There are too many unknowns and chaotic variables to make rational decisions. If you find yourself in this situation, fight if you must, but if possible, pull out of the fray. The sooner the situation ceases to be fed, the sooner it can die down. Once the energy stabilizes, you can assess the situation and move ahead rationally. In addition, by removing yourself from the active participation and just observing the others, you can learn a thing or two about their methods and their motivations. Use that knowledge as you move forward to keep such conflagration and from starting all over again. As much as you can at the beginning of the month, avoid all conflict. Fight if you must, but avoid it. Conflict is never good. Always, it's negative. This is my first reading out of the 3 that had any negative feelings to it. Just do your best to not get into those situations. Sit back, watch, let it just work itself out. try not to be in the middle of it if you possibly can. Ten of Wands, which is this one here. Its core meaning is carrying a burden or many burdens, which is going to come from that conflict at the beginning of the month. What is more burdensome, the past that is known or the future that is unknown? And this card turns up, it quite simply describes a burdensome time, but do not be distracted, for there is nothing simple about it, and there is much for you to learn now. Although this is not the most pleasant of experiences, you should not be surprised by anything, as it is of your own design. An honest look at your own actions will show you exactly how you came to this place. I'm thinking it's from the beginning of the month and the conflict that you should be avoiding. If you know which conflict I'm referring to, if it's already showing itself, because we still have we have another week of the beginning of the month. If it's already showing itself and you know it, or it comes a little bit closer to the middle of the month rather than the beginning, and you do see it coming, avoid it. Avoid it. You can always change the destiny of these cards. This is not written in stone. This can be changed at any time. Don't take on the burden of what that conflict could cause. You may not be thrilled with the present, but you can make good use of it to ensure that your future is to your liking. Don't get involved if you don't have to. Step back, look at the situation, watch it, do what you got to do, but try not to take on any of the responsibilities or any of the burden. And then end of the month energy is Ten of Swords. I'm going to read you the Ten of Swords here in a second. I do believe we had the Ten of Swords in the first reading. Bittersweet victory. Let's find it here. Oh, maybe not. No. Oh, nope. I was wrong. We did not have the Ten of Swords. So it must have been the Ten of Wands. No, it wasn't Ten of Wands. What did we have? Anyway, never mind. Ignore me. That was another reading, another set of cards. Not yours. Ten of Swords. Thank goodness that's over. Surrender to unpleasant and unfortunate circumstances. Just let it go. Let this go. Whatever this conflict is that begins this month, let it go. Just let it go. You don't need it. You don't want it. Let it go. Once it's over, you won't have to deal with it anymore. Let's see. Yeah, that's all it says. This is all, it just talks about surrendering to unpleasant and unfortunate circumstances. Accept what it is. Let it go. Move on. You don't need it. Let it go. Move on. Just get rid of it. Let it go. And like I said, these cards, they had the cheap, junky, little tiny book. It's here, as a matter of fact. Little teeny tiny. I don't even know if I can read the words in it. Ten of Swords. Ruin, pain, affliction, mental anguish, desolation. Can't even read it. Misfortunate, disappointment. I mean, it's the same card. It's the same meaning, but I like the way that it was described in the other book. Just not as cool. Not as cool at all. Excessive pressures. That's the Ten of Staffs. Problems soon to be resolved. Striving to meet a goal. Just, like I said, I don't like this little book. Don't let this conflict in your life become a burden, because it is what it is. You can't fix it. You can't change it. Don't get involved. Let it go. Move on. All right, let's go to our oracle cards, which you picked. The Keeper of the Light oracle cards. Keepers of the Light. And we have, for the beginning of the month, Lady Nadia. Heart awakening. Nadia? I think it's Nadia. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive balance. So, just like I said, I think the conflict that is about to approach you is going to show you a lot of what's in your heart, what is in your mind, what it is you need to do. Don't take on the burden of whatever that is. Let it go. Love, just accept it, just accept the divine love, accept that it is what it is. Okay? We have the middle of the month. This card is so pretty. Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let the burden stop you in your tracks. You don't need it. You don't want it. Let it go. Follow your inner call. Don't take on that burden. Just let it go. Just let it go. It is not important. What is important is to not let anything stop you. And then for the end of the month, we have White Eagle, the ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound. I'm ready for bed. A family wound or pattern can now be healed. So it is what it is. Move on. Heal yourself. Connect to your family. Let your family help you heal yourself. Find what it is that needs fixed. Don't let that burden hold you down. Don't let it hold you back. All right, now we have the Divine Energy Oracle. The beginning of the month. Claim your art. Let's look that one up. Nothing's coming to me here. I want to say claim yourself. Claim your creative. I hate that this one isn't numbered. There are no numbers on these. It makes it much harder to find. The more your divine energy awakens in you, the more your creative spirit yearns to freely express itself. Trust this creative urge. Let your inner virtuoso out to play. Believe the artist inside you. As divine beings, we are natural creators, and our art is our life. The divine energy is calling you to recognize the artist in you and view your life as if it is your work of art. You are the artistic, creative, even if you feel it isn't you. Again, you have that conflict at the beginning. Don't let it change you. Don't let it take over you. Do not let it consume you. Don't let it ruin your art. Don't let it destroy who you are. We have Shine Your Light for the middle of the month. Do not take on that burden. Do not accept that it's over, that it's bad, that it is what it is, but it isn't your life. You don't have to be the burden. Shine your light. Shine who you are. Be you. Be true to yourself. Do not take on that burden. Do not let anything hold you back. Shine your light. And at the end of the month, grieve your losses. Let it go. Accept it. It's sad. It sucks. But you know what? You're about to heal. And you have your family. Your family is there, and they will help you through it. It is what it is. It sucks, but don't let it hold you back. Don't let it hold your, or put out your light. Let your light shine through. Accept that it's sad, that it's sucky, but move on. Let it go. Heal your heart. Your family is there. They will be there for you. They will help you through it. Let's see here. I exercise and expand my happiness. This is from the sweet ass deck of affirmations. I exercise and expand my happiness muscle to beastly levels every day. The army of sadness cannot break down your fortress if you're kicking their ass every day. Again, there you have that conflict. It's coming at you full force, but don't react unless you have to. Just let it go. Like, pay attention. Don't ignore it, but don't let it consume you. Don't let it take you over. Don't let it put out your light. Don't let it do that. You don't want to do that. Mid-month. Today I am 1% better. Today I will help another freedom soldier become 1% better. Life is a discovery of yourself, and then there is a journey to help others discover their magic as well. Instead of taking on that burden, maybe help the person. Help them find their way so that it isn't a burden, that it isn't holding anybody back, that it's not putting out your light. Shine through and pay it forward. At the end of the month, after you've grieved your losses and you're healing yourself, I am the hero in my own video game. Bust through the levels, throw fireballs at all that resists, and blindside the bosses that hold your passion hostage. Free the royalty within and conquer your creative empire. Be the last action hero. Claim your life. Take it back. Get rid of that whatever that burden is that the conflict causes. Let it go. Claim your life. Claim you. You are you, and don't let anybody stop you. I'm sorry that I do feel it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a rough month. I was so happy. The other two were so positive. But it's not all negative. You are gonna heal your wounds. Your family is there for you. They will help you through it. It may be a rough month. There may be the conflict, and there may be people trying to put out your light, but you're gonna make it through. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be sad, but you have people that are there for you, and you have the love and the support, and you will get through it, and you will be the hero of your own video game. So, I hope that resonated with you, group number 3, and I hope everybody liked the video and the reading. I'm sorry it took me so long. Again, if anybody's ever met my little nephew, he's a handful. He's a cutie. I love him to death, but he is loud. There's no video making while he's here, and he's hilarious. He's absolutely hilarious, but he's a lot. Can't do a YouTube video while he's here. So, and then I've had a couple other things going on. Kind of feel like number 3 was my group. I didn't pick a group, but if I had to pick out of these 3 groups, number 3 would have is my September. Cause I've had some stuff, not really a conflict. It's not a conflict, but it's an issue some bad luck. It is what it is. It sucks. Definitely grieving some losses right now. I don't know, there could be more losses coming this month. There could be more conflict coming this month. Not positive. There's some other situations, but I can feel this in my soul, and I ain't gonna let nothing stop me, because I am going to be happy, and I am not going to take on the burdens of the things that are bad. I'm not going to let them destroy me, and I'm going to move on, and I am going to shine, and I'm going to shine bright. I'm already working on that a little bit. We lost the house. That's my bad thing. And as most of you know, my dad's sick too, so there could be a few more things happening this month. But right now we've got a lot of sucky energy with the loss of the house. It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks a lot. But I'm not gonna let it put out my light. I'm not gonna let it stop me. I'm gonna continue to be happy. We're gonna fix it. Eventually, it's gonna work out. Eventually, we'll have a house. I'll move. I'll be there. Everything will be the way it is. Till then, I'm not gonna let it hold me back. I am gonna claim my art. I've already started. I know you can't really see because I need a tripod so we can have a better view of everything here. I've got a little book nook here. You can't see it, but I do. I made a little book nook. Moving, I got rid of a lot of stuff. I had 2 dumpsters. One was bigger than the first one. The first one was smaller than the second one. I have emptied so much clutter out of this house. It is amazing. My sister, who is very wise, by the way, she says the more dirt, the more clutter, the more you hoard, the more stuff you have that you don't need, that's in your way, it brings in negativity and evil spirits. And she says people laugh at her a lot when they say this, but I'm telling you right now, listen to my sister, because while I'm sad, I feel so much lighter than I have probably in years. I've been here 7 years, and probably, I don't know, maybe the last 4 or 5, it's been heavy. And it just, the burden has been lifted. The burden is no longer part of this house. I don't have what I wanted. It's gone. But you know, we'll get it someday. We'll fix it. 6 months, year, we got it, you know. But right now, I have to accept that it is what it is. And I've released so much negative energy from this house that when I'm sitting here putting it back together, unpacking what I've already packed, I'm realizing that I've released so much negative energy out of my life that I'm bringing in positive energy and positive vibes. And, you know, this might be a sucky situation, but life is just going to get better, because I'm not going to let anybody stop me. I'm going to claim my art. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be me. I had a shopping spree today. I accidentally bought 3 new decks. Accidentally bought 3 new decks. It happens. Crystal Clear Wellness, if you're in my city, Crystal Clear Wellness, this is where I got everything. Look at this selenite. I believe it's a candle holder, or it holds something. I don't care what it is. I adore, I can feel the vibrations of this right now. Selenite is my favorite crystal. This is amazing. $12. This was $12. That's it. And I got, it's called Goddess Blend. It is a roll-on. Smells amazing. It's to help you reconnect with your spiritual side, your spiritual enlightenment. It's great. I love it. I need more of it, actually. I'm going to use that. It's going to be gone within 2 weeks. I guarantee it. I'm going to need more. There are things that I want to do. I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to do them. I'm going to read cards. I'm going to get better at this because this sucks. I know I suck at my videos. I suck at my videos. I'm a horrible video person. We're going to fix that. We are going to fix that. I am going to get a tripod and I'm going to make this better. And I'm going to be in my little book nook, which will actually have books, not just my cards here. My books will be here. And I'm going to learn these cards so I'm not looking at my books. I mean, like I said, Quantum Oracle I know very well. My steampunk cards I know very well. I have a few other decks over there that I know. But in any case, I'm going to learn each and every one of these and we're going to know them. And I'm not even going to be able to, it's all intuition. That is what my goal is. All intuition. I'm going to get a part-time job. I've decided that I need a part-time job. I don't need it, but I'm going to get one. I'm going to get one where I can go to work for just a little bit, where Ethan's not home alone all by himself for a while during school hours, so Piper's not home by herself. Little, small. I might even try to see if I can find a work-at-home job. I don't know. I'm just going to do something to keep me busy. Put some extra money in the bank to buy baby gifts for my BFF. Whatever. I think I'm going to go get a haircut. I am going to get my tattoos that I want. I'm going to claim my art. Okay, I'm not going to get the tattoo anytime soon, but the next couple months, I'm going to put some money back for it. But in any case, I'm sorry, group number 3. I was hoping that my situation would would help you understand your situation, because if I had picked a card or group number 3 is my reading. It is 100%. I mean, I didn't read me because I did 3 different readings, so I wasn't reading me. But if group number 3 is the only group that resonated with me in this entire reading. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Group number 1 and group number 2, you have much, much positive energy coming into September. Embrace it, enjoy it. It is going to work out and be wonderful. Don't have any doubts. It'll all be good. Group number 3, if you need some therapy, need a vent, give me a call. Message me on Facebook. We'll do a personal reading for just you. All right, I'm going to go. It's late. I need a shower. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. Love you. Bye.